Happy Monday, Xcellence family. I am Kristina Suengas, our Agent Concierge for both Xcellence Mortgage and Title, and I have the opportunity to catch up with Madeline King, our loan officer over at Xcellence Mortgage. Hey, Madeline, how are you?
I'm doing great, Kristina. How about yourself?
Doing great. How's your week going so
So far,
far?
so good.
Great, great. Well, I wanted to take a moment just to catch up with you regarding the latest news in the mortgage industry regarding the changing of credit scores and interest rates and how they're correlated. There's a lot of talk about it, and we'd like to learn more.
Excellent. Great idea. I wanted to talk about this because there has been a lot of reports out there in the news regarding the situation where interest rates are being affected in a positive way towards those with lower credit scores, and perhaps not so great for those in higher credit scores. And the truth is, there has been some change. There's always been what's called loan level pricing adjustments to every mortgage that's submitted, depending on score and loan to values. And we all know that that's the way that the market generally works. So what's happened lately, and I think it's a good idea that we clarify, it's not that everybody with a great score is now going to get a worse rate than those with not so great a score getting a much better rate than them. The correlation is that, yes, now those individuals that they're a little bit more credit challenged will receive a better credit score than they were, a better credit rating that they had before. So where you may have received a rate at a 6.5, you may now be able to get a rate at a 6 1/8. Okay, so something like that, or maybe 6 1/4. And those individuals with higher credit scores, it's still going to be a much better rate for those with higher credit scores. It's just that maybe the rate where it used to be for them 6.5 may now be 6 6/8, okay, or 6 7/8. So it's gone up a little bit for those that have great scores, and it's gone a little bit down for those who are a little bit more credit challenged. But all in all, it's still much better to have a higher credit score than not a higher credit score. So I wanted to make sure that we can clarify that it's not so much better now to have a bad credit score and that you're going to get a better rate. You're still not going to get a rate as you would if you had a higher score. It's just you're going to get a better rate than you were getting maybe a few months ago. Okay, but all in all, it's still better than, if you have a great credit rating, you're still going to get a much better credit score on your loan. Wanted to make sure people understood that. Now, how does that benefit us in the market? Well, it's very simple. Those individuals who were, somewhat credit challenged and perhaps didn't meet ratios because the rate was too high, now those individuals will qualify. And that was the whole purpose of allowing those with credit challenges to be able to still qualify, because as we know, credit rates are higher than they've been in the past few years. So therefore, it allows these individuals to possibly get into a property now where they may not have qualified because of the higher credit rate that they had to get because their credit score was lower. So it gives them an opportunity to fit into the ratios. And hey, that means it's a whole new field of individuals who may not have qualified before that will qualify now. So in a positive aspect, that's where we need to focus on, and seeing those that we can help with this new credit score, credit rate that has changed the market a little bit.
Well, Madeline, you are always so knowledgeable. I mean, there's so much going on out there, and you may hear things. I always encourage our agents to reach out to us. We are a phone call away. You can email us. You could reach out to us by phone at the corporate line, 305-595-7355, the option either for a mortgage or title. And you can also visit excellencemortgage.com/apply. And there is a link where you can book a time with Madeline to talk about either a loan consultation or actually get pre-qualified or apply. And you can share this link directly with your client, so they're booking her directly, and that time is marked off on her calendar as it is your client's.
And I highly encourage that, because I get very busy throughout the day with calls, and if you're on my calendar, you are going to get attended. If it's something that I try to get back to everybody, but I have to prioritize those that are on the calendar. So I really encourage, when you do need to speak with me about something, schedule a quick call on the calendar at excellencemortgage.com/apply, so that you can make sure that you'll be able to have an opportunity to speak with me and I can answer your questions.
Definitely. And it also allows the buyer to bring whatever they may need to the table, to the conversation, so they have everything in front of them. You may ask certain questions, they're prepared. I just think it's much more efficient. So don't hesitate. Visit excellencemortgage.com/apply, book a time, and let's talk about how we can get your client qualified so they can purchase their house. Thank you so much, Madeline. I appreciate your time.
Pleasure.
I wish you a wonderful week, everybody. Thank you. We'll see you next time.
Everyone.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. You're welcome. My pleasure.